right, everybody. Hello, my name is Mark. I'm a former institutional trader. I was brought into the business by the great Mario Gabelli, and then I traded for the great Stephen Cohen directly. I mean, I didn't just work in their companies, I actually traded directly for them. I was a market maker, and I was the head of trading of three institutional money managers that all managed over $1 billion. So oversaw about 10 or 15 different hedge fund strategies in that time. And now at this point in my life, I just want to give back a little bit. So I've decided to teach. So, I've been around the block a few times and I think I could help you with your trading. So please check out stockmarketjobber.com and join our community. There's stuff on our site that's not here on YouTube. We cover a lot of things, history, ETFs, commodities, bonds, you name it, we do it. Cryptocurrencies. All right, well, anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about S&P 500 or the SPY ETF. It's a pretty quiet day today. There's really not much going on. It's basically unchanged, trading around 400. But I would say this, if we move higher, I would be looking for resistance around this 410 level because it was resistance before. Now, a lot of people in the retail community or newer traders think that people like myself, institutional traders or hedge fund traders, have these like secret methods or these secret systems. And I can tell you that that's not the case. The best traders just pay attention to basic principles. And one of the principles that we really focus on a lot is price levels. Notice how we hit resistance here and here. All right. Market goes higher, but then when we get to a resistance level, the bears overcome the bulls and they push it lower. So there was resistance there, resistance there, resistance there. Now you might say like, well, why isn't it at 408 or 411 or 409 and a half? I mean, I don't know. We don't know. For some reason, the market likes this 410 level. So if we're to move higher, I would be looking for resistance there. On the downside, if we go lower, or in other words, if we get to this resistance, there's a good chance we move lower. And then you can take a position in maybe an inverse ETF, or if you're an options trader, you can buy some puts. On the downside, this 390 level is important going all the way back to here, even farther back than I have shown. But you can see that it was a resistance level and then it became support. How does this miraculously happen? Well, people sold and they regret doing so when the price went higher, and a lot of them tell themselves, gee, I'm going to buy it back, but only if I get it for the same price I sold it at. So they place their buy orders at the level that had been resistance. And if there's enough of these remorseful sellers placing buy orders, resistance converts into support. All right. Now, here we have resistance again, converting into support again. All right. So now we just got to watch this support level if we get back down there, because there's a good chance, even if the market goes lower longer term, and even if the market goes higher longer term, there's a good chance that there's a tradable move if it gets down to 390, meaning a little bit of a reversion, and a little bit of a sell-off if we get to 410. So I don't know where the market's going to be in a year from now. I don't think anyone really does. My guess is it's going to be lower. But trading, a big part of trading is understanding where these important levels are, because when markets get to an important price level, they tend to make a move. It's like a fork in the road. It might be one way, it might be the other way, but there's a good chance it happens and a nimble trader can profit from it. So that's all I have to say today about SPY. Again, please check out our site, stockmarketjobber.com, join our community. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know if you want notifications of when pretty soon we're going to start putting out 3 trade recommendations a week. There's some lessons on the site that I think are good about trading and technicals and how the market really works. So anyway, I appreciate your time and I will see you soon. Thanks, everybody.